Weather on demand for Thursday, September 11th. We look back at the weather that happened yesterday on your Wednesday, September 10th. Some heavy hitting rain, as you can see. The Blue Ribbon Prize winner, Big Shag Lake, 4.5 inches of rain. And we look around, and for the most part, the rainfall amounts diminished as you look over the east end of Upper Michigan. Of course, there were some gusty winds. We clocked in 38 miles an hour at places like Halfway in Marquette County. Some of the offshore buoys, Standard Rock up into Iron Royal, clocking 50, 52 mile an hour gusts in the case of Standard Rock, Rock of Ages also. So we also dealt with some big wave action, and we take a look at what's happening. For now, we're still watching some gusty winds, some breezy, chilly weather, and we'll continue to see some low-level moisture. We see that in the form of some low clouds and drizzle. And once skies clear out, we'll deal with some frosty nights ahead. Temperatures into the 40s this morning. More or less some of the cooler spots, that's where we stay. Every once in a while, we continue to see a 30-mile-an-hour peak wind gust. Sky conditions, mainly cloudy. You can see all the low clouds out there, but a few breaks in the cloud cover over western Lake Superior. That's a good sign. Here and there over adjacent portions of Wisconsin. Again, just a few peaks of sunshine with daybreak first thing this morning. So as we span out some of the deepest moisture now up into Canada with this low, you can see that comma shape there, and a cold front with some severe weather and some flooding down into that mid-Mississippi and Ohio River valleys. You can see that's knocking on the door in some of those Appalachian states. And as we look upstream, guess what? That is snow. You can see the cool temperatures. Calgary right at the freezing point. Lots of big cold air outbreak back behind this front, and you can see we're starting to cool things back now. We're going to struggle through those 40s today, and with nightfall, we're going to probably see temperatures into the 30s. Some of the cooler spots maybe working into that freezing point. So we have big high pressure. A big ridge of Canadian high pressure is going to be battling it out for stability over this deep low pressure system. They're both impressive systems on the opposite end of the spectrum, and, well, we're smack in between, so that means we continue to see some gusty north winds. That keeps low clouds in play, lake effect clouds, and we deal with some drizzle too. Cooler temperatures settle in. Now, tonight, high pressure becomes more of a dominant feature across the upper Midwest through the Great Lakes. That would mean clearing skies, but we keep some limited cloud covering. It could be a chilly overnight with any clearing that takes place. And then for Friday, again, this high pressure wants to keep things dry, but a fairly quick and kind of strong impulse will work across the northern tier of the United States right into the Great Lakes region. And that could spell some rain shower action for Friday and into our Saturday. So we still have to keep a pretty active weather pattern back behind this latest low. We've got those north winds, strong and gusty, especially through the areas downwind of Lake Superior. Low clouds, not a whole lot in the way of sunshine over northern UP, and we keep that drizzle as well. Meanwhile, as we look over the far west end and near the Wisconsin line, low 50s with some breaks in that cloud cover. You've got the windiest conditions along Marquette and Alger County shorelines today. Those winds begin to slack off tonight, and you can see any clearing with lighter winds. Some of the cooler spots over much of the interior sections working easily into the 30s. Some of the cooler spaces may actually dip to around that freezing point, so frost will threaten tonight. And then again on your Friday night, you can see it's a mix of sun and clouds, turning partly to mostly cloudy through the afternoon with a chance of some rain. Temperatures into the 50s again. And your TV 6-day forecast features a couple of frosty nights with lows into the 30s into the weekend. Daytime highs struggle Saturday and Sunday through the 50s to around 60. So though we warm up just a bit, we keep below average temperatures right through the foreseeable future and an active weather pattern to boot. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.